Welcome back to the 2015-2016 NBA preview. Today we're going to be covering the Miami Heat at number 11. My name is Joshua Enviers, and with me today, my lovely co-host.
Oh, I'm lovely now, huh? I'm flattered. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's the one and only legend of winning, aka Low. We are back. This is literally the last team before we get to the top 10.
Top 10. I can't.
I can't
my
wait,
mind.
man. Jesus Christ. It's just been a lot that's been going on. A lot that we had to do to get to this moment, and we're ready. But we are here with the Miami Heat.
Might be too high. We don't know, but this is our bold prediction. You know, we've had a couple bold predictions so far in this series, and this is another one of those said bold predictions. With that said, let's take a look at what the Miami Heat did leading up to this season.
So, of course, with the Miami Heat, I think the biggest, thing that's been really going on for the past few years is the whole LeBron thing. And after, he won his chips and, disappointment in his last year, he ended up leaving and going back home to Cleveland, leaving D-Wade and Chris Bosh high and dry, a whole bunch of contract talks, a whole bunch of money issues. But through trials and tribulations, they're back with a pretty solid teams, and they have found pretty decent players along the way, such as...
It only took them 1 year. Which is very, very good.
Only 1 year, and they found players like Hassan Whiteside and
Goran Dragic.
Those are extremely good pieces to put in your starting five. So I applaud Pat Riley and what they're doing over there with the Miami Heat, because bouncing back from LeBron is hard to do, and it seems like they're doing it.
It is. They were well off their feet. They only had one bad year, it looks like, and hopefully if they're all, healthy, fingers crossed, they're going to be making some noise in the Eastern Conference.
They should be.
That said, let's take a look at the summer acquisitions by the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat acquired Amari Stoudemire and Gerald Green.
I actually do like Gerald Green. Pretty solid player. Fast, athletic, maybe questionable with his decision making, but I do see how he can.
He's a shooter.
He can fit
he
in
definitely
this.
is a shooter now.
He can fit in this. And Amari Stoudemire, he's going to be productive with the limited minutes that he does receive. So I like the acquisition.
As for the players they lost Goran Dragic, brother, Zoran Dragic. They traded away Shabazz Napier just because of the fact that, LeBron isn't there, and that was basically LeBron's guy. And they also said, nope, we're not signing Michael Beasley again, even though they might in the future sign it for like the fourth time. As for the draft picks, they do have a few draft picks, the notable one being Justice Winslow, who's probably going to be getting a lot of PT right behind Luol Deng, just because of the fact that Luol Deng has seen a lot of minutes in Chicago. So I would love to see Justice Winslow, at one point start a few games.
Hopefully, Coach Spo will end up managing Deng's minutes responsibly, unlike Thibodeau did over the past, his last 4 or 5 years in Chicago. And through that, we will see, like Josh said, we will see some Winslow out there, and hopefully he amounts to what a lot of people believe he can.
He was a great pick at number 10. He was projected a top 5 pick, best small forward in the draft, and he slid all the way to Miami. So it got a lot better for the Miami Heat by getting Justice Winslow.
Hopefully, maybe something where everybody kind of looks back and be like, wow, they actually got that guy, like that player at number 10.
At 10?
I know.
Oh, man. Another guy that reminds me of him is Kelly Oubre, like we did in the Wizards. Another guy that probably slipped a little bit too far, but this is the Miami Heat we're talking about here. So, moving on to the rotation, Hassan Whiteside as a starter, Chris Bosh, Luol Deng, Dwayne Wade, and Goran Dragic.
Hopefully Whiteside can, produce something similar to what he did last year. A lot of people saying, that was kind of like just, a spurt, but hopefully he will.
People are going to be watching film. They're going to be watching what he does. So, they're going to learn him a little bit better, and hopefully Hassan can keep his temper under control, because at one point, didn't he tackle somebody straight to the floor?
Yeah, he was out there tackling people. He thought he was playing football for a second.
Yeah, he needs to get a little bit more under control.
Yeah, he had an attitude problem, but that organization thinks it seems like they know what they're doing. Also, Dragic and Bosh, I like that connection, that pick and pop, pick and roll type of.
Now, the only doubt for me is in the starting position is obviously Dwayne Wade, and can he stay healthy? He's probably going to miss not the majority of the season, but he's definitely going to miss a lot of games just by resting the knees. As for the bench, Amari Stoudemire, Josh McRoberts, Justice Winslow, Gerald Green, and Mario Chalmers.
I like the bench, man. It's not really negative things that I can say about the bench. Josh McRoberts is going to stretch the floor as well. Amari, along with Chris Anderson, Birdman, He's going to receive, all of them going to receive minutes with the bigs and Haslam as well. It's a nice rotation, pretty deep. James Ennis also is there. Man, I really like this bench actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man, fingers crossed they're healthy, because if they are, they'll be exactly here in this position, or even better possibly. Now on to the questions surrounding Miami Heat.
Today we are talking about the Miami Heat, and the big question about the Miami Heat is what we've been basically talking about all video long, a reoccurring theme: injuries. How many games and how effective will D Wade be if he is 80% healthy, because he has had a lot of time off now? He does seem like he can put, the effort and really pushing his team over the top. But especially with playoff runs and things like that, I don't necessarily know how. Thinking that Dwayne Wade's going to be that guy. But Josh, what do you think? Do you think that this team as a whole, though, will stay injury? Do you think?
To answer the Dwayne Wade question, how old's Kobe?
Kobe is 37, I want to say.
How old is Wade?
I want to say 33.
Wade's probably going to be playing as much games as Kobe this year. So.
Oh, that's
man. He's going to be ready. He's going to be ready for playoffs, though. He's going to be ready. Don't worry.
He played 62 games last year, though.
He's going to rest those knees.
Josh, come on, yo. He played 62 games last year, man.
He might hold the same record then. I don't see him. Especially with the age, Dwayne Wade may never play another 82 season game ever again.
I don't think he has to play 82, but do you think 62 was enough? You think if he plays 60?
62, as long as he could hold up to standard of what he did last year. And as long as Chris Bosh as well can stay healthy as well, this team is a playoff-bound team. Now on to the quick predictions surrounding the Miami Heat this season.
I like the team. I like the rotation. I like the organization and what they stand for. I think Coach Spo is a good coach, and he's going to really limit and regulate the minutes correctly. Not sold on Hassan Whiteside yet, but he can most definitely play the role that he's supposed to play in. And please, don't sleep on Goran Dragic. My God, people. Stop acting like that was just some out-of-the-blue performance that he did 2 years ago.
Don't sleep on Mario Chalmers as well. He might get traded.
He probably will.
It's a very good team. There has been reports, though, that Mario Chalmers and Chris Anderson might be shipped out, along with Josh McRoberts, but as of right now, who knows? I really do like the depth they have. Mario Chalmers is not a starting point guard in the league anymore, but, a good backup for Dragic. And along with Chris Anderson, he's, a good role for him, backing up Amari, who's not going to be playing as many minutes, and so is Chris Anderson. They're probably going to be playing anywhere near the same minutes, so hopefully they do well. Hopefully this team can make it.
I think they can. Everybody, the bench players know how many minutes they're going to receive and how much minutes they need to receive, and the starters individually, most definitely, and even on paper, they look like they can piece it together, man.
They lost a lot of fans ever since LeBron James left, but
Are those fans though? Are they true fans, Josh?
No, they were fans. You didn't see them leaving the arena early?
Were they? Damn, they left it because they knew they were going to win, so they left the arena early, huh?
Yeah,
damn,
exactly.
That's crazy.
Shout out to the true fans.
The true fans.
With that said, we'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a like, share this video, and even subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. A lot of time, effort put into making these videos, so the support would be loved.
Like we always say, man, please share the video. Please comment in the comment section below. And last team outside of the top 10 is starting to get.
I can't wait.
Starting to get interested, man. Hopefully everybody kind of holds up, not like Dwayne Wade's knees. I don't know why I just took a shot at his knees. I don't know why I did that, but see y'all later, man.
We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.